Trying to beat hardcore Minecraft with my idiots friends. This is one of the suggested ones we got. He only has 5 videos on his channel.
Hello again. Welcome back. You and I have met in a bit of a pickle. You see, I'm stuck on an island in the middle of the sky. It's just me, this acacia tree, and a few blocks of grass.
I should play Skyblock. I've never played Skyblock before. I literally have never played it. Well, I played it once, but I was like really young, and I'm like, this is too hard, and then I deleted it.
You may be asking questions like, Mart, why are you stuck? And Mart, how did you end up here? And Mart, what made you abandon me as a
Skyblock
child
server.
in 2003? Well, let's start at the beginning. A few days ago, I rounded my friends up, set up a Minecraft server, and got to work on my next great video. It had the perfect plan. Play with my friends in hardcore. But if anyone dies...
but we all die.
That's it. We delete the world and start fresh.
Oh.
But you know what? You don't have to start fresh.
This is an ad.
Opera GX. That's right, fuckos. This video is into your browser. Things marking wisdom. Edit mic. Okay, your tab to look like this. Questionable browsing history. Back to the video.
Back to the video.
In this Minecraft challenge, we had only one goal. Kill the Ender Dragon and finish the game. As you can imagine, this did not go down as smoothly as one might have hoped.
Oh, fuck!
What are they trying to do?
So, why don't I take you back to the start of this terrible adventure? Let us begin. Day 1. To make this challenge a bit more interesting, we had installed the voice chat mod.
Ooh.
So, before the others got on, Tristan and I did a few practice runs to test it out. We didn't think we'd actually finish it, and of course, we did not. Practice run number 1. We got our bearings, mined some iron, waddled around a bit, and found the entrance to this cave, where Tristan inexplicably decided to jump into this water.
Are we doing this? Doing it?
I can make that.
He missed. Attempt 2.
He missed.
We did pretty much the exact same thing, and, well...
Watch this speed hack, right? Go like this.
What are we doing?
Attempt 3. Tristan got bludgeoned to death by an iron golem. Attempt 4. We got a few more people on, built a little base, built a portal, went on through, and Tristan, at the very first opportunity... fell into a lava lake. Attempt 5. I got brutally assaulted by piglins. And attempt 6. I got brutally assaulted by piglins. The boys were now online, which concluded our preliminary attempts. Now on to the main event, which I assure you would only be getting much worse.
Here we go.
Okay, for real this time, day 1, attempt 1. Our spawn location for today was this beachy, jungly sort of place. Wood, check. Tools, check. Flint and steel, check. Animals burning in their own flame.
Check. Okay.
We had absolutely no plan. So, why not do some sightseeing?
Oh, look at that! That's a cool lake.
That is a cool lake.
This reminds me of Brazil.
Yeah.
Okay, Tristan,
Yeah.
I haven't seen any gang warfare yet.
Generally, things were going well. Now, remember, we had absolutely no plan. So when the sun inevitably set and the mobs inevitably spawned, we had no choice but to run away and hide in a cave.
They're like little ants.
In this cave is where we hatched our plan for the base.
You guys can go mining. We're gonna build a lighthouse like here-ish.
This is a terrible spot to put a lighthouse, by the way.
We're gonna build
No,
a lighthouse.
not here.
Boats, you fucking idiot.
Maybe this isn't the best spot for a lighthouse, so how about, here? Tristan and my friend Arlo were clearly not interested.
Hey guys, your lighthouse looks like shit.
Okay. Okay.
Now,
We
despite them
just started
insulting
it.
our beautiful lighthouse, I later joined them in a mining expedition. Without iron armor, people can die from all sorts of very silly things, so getting some for everybody was our first priority. And of course, we always need diamonds.
I found diamonds.
Who doesn't love some good old diamonds?
Where are you guys?
Oh no.
Hello?
I will admit to not having the best sense of direction, particularly in Minecraft caves. So when I went one way and Arlo and Tristan went the other,
Oh no.
I got lost.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Caves are spookier with proximity chat. One moment you're good, you're talking, and the next, silence. Just you and the mines.
Look, the creeper floating upwards.
Where'd you go?
Oh, boys.
Where'd you go?
Where are you guys?
Where are you?
Fourth or so.
I found you guys.
Once I found them again, we surfaced and went our separate ways. I returned to the lighthouse, and they returned to
Oh,
their
that
own
actually looks
spot
nice.
across the water. The lighthouse had come along quite nicely, and Tristan was even kind enough to gift us a clock.
Now you know when it's night and day.
Now I know when it's nighttime. Damn.
Why do they have so many
Ben,
beds?
however, not content
I
with this
guess
gift, decided to
there's
follow
4
them
of
and
them.
track down this mystery base they were hiding at. I followed. Their base was, rather unremarkable. But they did have these, one of which was filled with stuff. Naturally, Ben stole it.
Ben stole my fucking chest, man. Ben, you.
Now Tristan isn't exactly one to take things lying down, and Ben had gone too far.
They're
this time.
already fighting.
Making things even worse, I did this.
Guys, I thought we were supposed to be working together.
Feverishly building mine.
How big?
Oh, no, the crop.
No.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
The boat. You also
How
sunk the
much-
chest
And the
boat.
bowl.
Now it wasn't all bad. Sure, I had sunk all of Tristan's prized possessions to the bottom of the ocean, but it led us down to a cool underwater cave, in which
Never
we
have.
utilized the door method.
I don't know how people die in like underwater caving expeditions. Just bring a freaking door, you imbecile.
Bring a door.
This little underwater cave went quite deep. Deep enough, in fact, that I found some diamonds. And as we all know, nothing bad ever happens after finding diamonds.
Uh-huh. Oh no. No. No, not the lighthouse. Anything but the lighthouse. Don't do it. No. What are they doing? No.
Now, you may be thinking, damn, this Tristan guy is an asshole. He just blew up our lighthouse and killed poor, innocent Ben in cold blood. Well, you'd be right, but that wouldn't be an accurate retelling of events. Now, watch closely. Tristan
Okay.
sneaks into the lighthouse, places his first TNT, it explodes, sticks his second TNT down, it also explodes, and sticks his third TNT down. Now watch Ben closely. Watch the cogs turn in this man's head. Ben has a decision to make. Escape the explosion or defend the lighthouse and fight off Tristan. Ben chose neither of these options. Instead, he walked into the TNT and removed all his armor, framing Tristan in his own suicide. Ben, you're an absolute rat bastard. And so, attempt number 2. The beginning of our deterioration. Village, check. Bell, check. Bucket,
Check.
check. Fuck it. Let's go to the nether. So we went to the nether. Was going to the nether a good idea? No. I could just tell someone was
No.
going to
Why
fall
are they
in a pool of
building with
lava and die.
wood?
Lucky for me though, no one fell in a pool of lava and died. Instead, our friends Tobias and Nathan, in their infinite, smooth-brained wisdom, decided to try and break the overworld portal with stone tools, which wouldn't have actually done anything. And even better, during this process, they died. Attempt 3. Another savannah. Wood,
Okay.
check. Stone, check. And Tobias has died to a creeper again.
Oh my god, fucking Tobias.
Okay.
Fucking Tobias.
Attempt 4. Forest spawn. Wood, check. Tools, check. Really big hole. Check.
Race the bottom.
One block of
Oh.
Attempt
Well.
5. Time to run fast. You know what's better than beating the
was
game?
that?
Picking a direction at random and just running away. We went extremely fast. Way too fast to speak coherently. So fast that
Yeah, pigs. Oh, pigs,
What's happening? Hedgehog
Quick, speed run.
There he is. It's Martin.
we went mole mode.
Mole mode.
Excavated an area, found an underwater cave, unwent mole mode, and found this cool floating island thing where my friend Steven, whose name I cannot show for legal reasons, did this.
Alright.
Oh my gosh.
Attempt 6.
Ice spice.
Yes, Ben. That's right. Ice Spice. Instead
Okay.
of doing something productive, we ran towards the Ice Spice biome and built some boats. And then suddenly, my friend Jackie
Yeah, okay.
fell and died. Attempt 7. We were getting tired, and Tristan in particular was somewhat losing his mind.
Oh wait, can you use Mobble's copystone?
Mobile
Cobblestone.
cobblestone.
Mobile
I
cobblestone.
reckon these Bruce trees are 4x4.
These bruise trees.
So you know what? Staircase. If you're wondering why we're building a staircase instead of finishing the game, staircase.
Oh fuck!
Well,
Now, Ben did just die, but instead of restarting, staircase. Stephen was also building a competing wood staircase next to our mobile cobblestone staircase, which resulted
Okay.
in predictable shenanigans.
We need to hit Steven off the
So yeah,
edge.
you're gonna have to make the jump across.
no, they're gonna kill him.
Wait, are we at height yet? Here, wait.
Oh my
Ben then
gosh.
made the regrettable
They're
mistake
never gonna
of
finish
looking
this.
at an Enderman.
Oh, let's go.
What's happening?
It's so chill up here. It's just playing like the music, chill, real chill like.
The music, chill.
I'm so fucking scared. What the fuck?
Martin, want me to? Martin, I can
save
jump
me!
across.
Save me! Save me! Save me! Save me!
Web. That's just the way she goes.
Bruh.
And, okay, that's enough. Day 1 was over. We got our furthest on our first attempt, and for all the rest, we died in under 10 minutes. Our highest milestone was reaching the nether. Sorta. This was definitely
Alright, well.
harder than I thought it would be. And so, we move on to day 2.
Day
Day
2.
2 did not start off well. Attempt 8. A swamp spawn. We found this cool sandy mountain thing, did a bit of quarrying, and collectively decided, this place sucks.
I think we have to migrate, guys.
It was time to find promising new land. And before we knew it, on the horizon was promising new land. Ben, upon seeing our promising new land, had this to say.
This is promising new land.
However, fact checkers would later
Okay.
state that this land
I
was
think it
not
might be
promising.
promising.
We continued, and before we knew it, promising new land. So of course, wood, check. Tools, check. Cave, check.
Did you guys fucking hear that? Did you guys hear that? It sounds like somebody's breaking in.
Yes, Tobias. Someone was breaking in. Into Ben.
Oh fuck.
Attempt 9. Guess
Okay.
what? Another swamp spawn.
No. Killing Steven. Where the fuck, Steven? Where the fuck, Steven?
No, look.
Killing Steven!
So once again, wood, check. Tools, check. But now, quarry time.
Steven, mute yourself. Kill him.
Do you have the hiccups? No.
Keeps hiccuping me. It's the hiccup gnome. Oh my god, the hiccup gnome's in the server.
At the bottom of our tunnel, we had found this funky underwater cave, in which we utilized the door method once again. Well, most of us used it. Everyone except for my friend Simon.
And he died.
Attempt 10. Not a swamp spawn. Immediately, we had good
Oh,
vibes from this one.
whimsical
I'm
no
getting good vibes
makeup.
from this, Martin. I'm getting good
Oh,
vibes from
son.
this.
We had spawned next to a village, which is always a good thing. You know what else is a good thing? 8 hours of sleep. And we are a bunch of sleepy boys.
I've got 3 beds.
Guys,
Okay,
Seamus
good.
died.
Oh,
Oh
Seamus
my
died.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah, they're
we all
never
pointed
gonna
and
finish
laughed.
this.
We were like, damn, Seamus, you must suck. Everyone knows you don't just punch a golem. Well, that's what we all thought. But upon reviewing the replay footage, the truth was revealed.
No. No. He got him killed.
Attempt 11. Nothing of interest happened. Very boring. I got lost for like 10 minutes and then Sydney died to a zombie way off screen. Attempt 12. A mesa spawn. You know what? I don't like mesa spawns.
Tobias, fist fight?
Yep.
What's happening?
Attempt 13. Trying to slow things down, I decided to build a nice house. Right under
Nice.
this house, the boys had found an iron vein and collected about 600 iron.
What?
I'll be honest, I got quite invested in this world. We had a house, a lot of resources, lots of food, but then Tristan entered the nether
And died.
on his own.
Oh.
Why would you do this, Tristan? You know I'm making a video, right? Like if you just die in the nether and then we have to restart and I get 0 footage from it.
Well,
Tristan, just why?
Oh my god.
Why? Why? Attempt 14.
Number
A good classic
14.
forest spawn. I could just tell, in this world, big things were on the way.
Twice I looked easy. I'm getting whimsical vibes from this.
So of course, we completed our checklist. Wood, check. Tools, check. Stone, check.
Martin, I can quit mining stone at any time, I swear.
I swear.
I'm not addicted to
Stop,
mining
stop.
stone.
This big hill thing had a bunch of iron on it, so we collected it and turned it into armor. Amazingly, it had been 10 minutes and no one had died. Yet. The main group had split into a few smaller groups, some of whom had gone down mining. So I took the guys I was with and ventured down into the caves to find them. Down in the caves, we didn't find them. But we did find this.
Oh no.
Deep dark. Deep dark biomes are kinda spooky.
Oh fuck.
Kinda.
I got blindness.
Make a sound, and they'll hear. And if one of these guys shrieks a few too many times, well, we'll leave that for later. This particular deep dark biome, we navigated around as carefully
I
as
don't
possible,
go into these
making sure
mines.
not to
I'm
trip
too
any
Oh
making sure not to trip any shriekers. We then found some of the other guys and were like, yeah, and turned around and left. On the surface, things had come along nicely. I would have loved to express this, but I didn't.
Into the
fucking with the
Nah.
well,
it's
well, it's the red.
Duh.
yeah.
Anyway, Sydney came back from the mines with a good bounty of obsidian, so we built a portal and all went through.
This is where things go wrong.
Now, believe me, I did not want to be here. The Nether is full of these guys, and worse of all, these guys. One wrong move by anyone, and all of our progress
The
would be
sound of the
lost.
llama.
We were here for blaze rods, and to find blaze rods, we'd have to find a fortress. So first things first, let's walk around in circles for 20 minutes and get lost.
Yep,
Guys,
pretty much.
guys, I think we're lost.
We nearly fell a few times,
Oh my god!
but managed to find ourselves a warped
Couldn't be
forest.
me.
Oh, okay, this is a good,
Couldn't
this
be
is a
me.
good spot for killing Enderman, actually.
Yes, Mart. It is a good spot for killing lots of Endermen. Like this.
Horrible sound. Miserable
On
mob.
me. Right, we got one.
Oh,
I
I
got
got
one.
another. That's
Got
it.
one.
That's 14.
Let's
Oh,
go.
Okay, we have enough ender pearls. Let's get those blaze rods. We still hadn't found that nether fortress, which called for walking around in circles for another 20 minutes. So we walked around in
Oh,
circles
they actually did it.
for another 20 minutes.
I found a fortress.
You found a fortress.
Guys, I found a fortress. Yeah, right.
And would you look at that? A fortress.
Nice.
To get this far, it had taken us literally all day, and I was stressing the fuck out. On top of that, it was getting late. So we made our way back slowly and carefully to the nether portal, almost dying a few times in the
And then we
process,
all went to
and had a
bed.
good old chill back at base.
What's the
Tobias,
catch?
the base master, had constructed quite the establishment. A nice house, some farmland, and a little chapel.
There's a zombie
Aw,
picking
that's
at the
cute.
church, guys.
Inshallah, he's finding God.
The world was going great. Tomorrow, we'd go to the stronghold and kill that ender dragon.
Yeah.
And so, for the rest of the night,
We fished.
we fished.
Guys, ow, ow, ow!
That's what I said.
My arms are the guys. My arms are the casts.
I'm gonna.
But it ain't
I'm
broken.
gonna.
They're all just fishing.
Minecraft Bud Lights. shit just doesn't feel normal without it. It's not realistic. Because I'm not fucking hammered at fucking 1 o'clock on a Monday.
Look at us down there, having a good old time.
Just a good time with the
fishing,
boys, you know what I'm
talking
saying? Okay.
All's well. Too well. This right here
Suspiciously well.
is Steven, a bit of a prankster, a jokester, and he's come up with an epic prank. If you reel someone in while you're above them, it shoots them up in the air. Very funny, Steven. But Steven, be careful. That's quite high up. It would sure be an awful, awful shame if...
He's so dead. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Why would he do that? I just realized this when he
Oh my
inhales through his
God.
nose. When he inhales through his nose. He edited it on his little PNG. Why?
Attempt 15. Ben beat up Steven. That was the attempt. And we ended the day on that note. Well, we got further than day 1, but not by much. Well, day 3, here we come. Day 3 started much the same as day 2, with plenty of abject failures. It seemed to me that getting a good run going was exceptionally difficult. From sneaky creepers, to surprise holes, to Tristan's TNT and Steven's rather unfortunate prank, things were looking grim.
I feel like most of these could have been prevented. Almost all of the ones he mentioned could have been prevented. But then that wouldn't make that interesting video. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get there one day. This kind of aura. This is a crazy montage. Honestly, you probably shouldn't even go into the deep dark when you're doing like a speed run, I guess. And you want to beat the game.
And with that,
without dying.
Day 4, attempt 29.
29.
At this point, we were feeling a little spent. If we didn't win soon, everyone was going to lose interest. Attempt 29 was our first ever jungle spawn.
Jungle beats horror at me!
Well,
okay.
I think you know the drill by now. Next to our jungle spawn was a vast desert, which we decided would be a great spot for our base. And even better, next to this great spot was this cool cave. So, you know, we did cave stuff
that
for like
is a really cool
half an hour.
cave.
It's safe enough. Oh, no, it's not safe. It's not safe. Go back.
Once the cave stuff had been completed, I dug to the surface and searched for our base again. It didn't take long to find it, because of these.
Follow the TNT cock.
Back at base, my friend Sassy had found this most curious contraption.
No.
Oh my god, he fell for the oldest trick in the book.
And what do you know? It was nether time.
Let's
This time
go.
our nether team was smaller and more experienced. Nick had even brought his parrot.
This parrot really fucking chill.
Okay.
Our spawn in the nether, sucked.
I hate.
But once we dug our way out, we found this
like,
open
areas.
area, and we found this bastion.
Ooh.
Now, cast your mind back for me real quick.
Okay.
Remember how I was brutally assaulted by piglins during our practice runs? Well, yeah, that was inside a bastion. And the assaulters were these guys.
Yeah.
These guys are not normal piglins. They're piglin brutes. Naturally,
They're evil.
I wanted nothing to do with this place. There was a warped forest right next to this bastion, so while we murdered Endermen for their pearls, we just looked at it.
It's best to just look at it. No.
Maybe there was something cool inside?
I mean, it's a
Perhaps.
gold, I guess, for trading, right?
I got a good feeling there's a looting sword in that other chest.
Now sure, I wasn't that keen on going in, but look, exposed chests. Surely we could get something from it.
What's the point of killing the
Don't
dragon if you're not even gonna do it with some Tims on, man?
Okay.
You know what, Sydney?
Kind of
You're
true.
right. What is the point of killing a dragon without Tims? We chose this chest as our target, snuck on up to it, and busted it open. Sydney was in fact rewarded with Tims, in the form of a Fortune 3 pickaxe.
Ooh.
Nice.
Not bad.
Once we'd collected our pearls and poked the bastion a bit more, it was fortress time. Now, the fortress itself, sure, it's dangerous, but the journey to get to the fortress was far dangerouser. Small holes everywhere, narrow passages over lava lakes, this horrible basalt biome, and sadly for Nick, his parrot was not up to the challenge.
No.
Oh no!
He
Oh no,
died.
this died.
Aimlessly searching around in the nether is never a fun experience.
No.
Luckily, it didn't take that long for me to spot the corner of a
Why?
nether fortress way off in the distance.
Guys, I found another fortress.
Reaching it was extremely treacherous.
Oh my god, how close I was just then.
But once we got there, collecting the blaze rods was simple and easy.
Okay,
Oh,
that
that's
scared
it.
me.
That's all we need. I have 6.
Scared me a
And
little
with
bit.
that, our nether travels were over. Sydney had brought enough obsidian for a backup portal, which he built,
Nice.
and we all went on
Yeah,
through.
you should always do
We had
that,
travelled
honestly.
a fair distance in the nether,
Well,
so
not
our overworld
always.
portal plonked us a good
Yeah.
3,000 blocks away from base, in a cave. A good 3,000 blocks that we, of course, travelled. On our travels, Sydney found a goat
It
horse,
is safer.
Nick found the sick horse, and I was stressing the fuck out. Could this be it? We had reached this point before, and you know, Steven had done his thing. This time, I wasn't taking any chances. Everyone would be as stacked as possible. I made some preparations, the others got their supplies together, and our 12-strong group set out to find the stronghold. At night,
Oh.
with mobs everywhere. Just getting to the stronghold was quite a journey, and on that journey, I was getting more stressed, and more stressed, and more stressed.
There's so many
If a
of
single
them.
person pulled a silly one on us, all of this work would be for nothing. We maneuvered over the mountains, raced along the rivers, and before we knew it, the ender eyes were pointing backwards. Holy shit. Was this it? After
This is it.
29 attempts, we
This
could
is
finally
it.
see the light at the end of the tunnel. Once I was certain we were in the right spot, we dug a staircase down, and what do you know? We were here.
This is
I
it.
could taste victory.
Ooh.
And after a few minutes of searching, we found the portal room. But we still weren't ready. I wanted everyone to have enchanted gear, and strongholds have libraries filled with bookcases, ideal for enchanting. So, we set off to find a library. And this is where it all came apart. You see, we had made the crucial mistake of leaving the portal room unguarded. Only for about a minute, but that's all it took. Now sure, you might say, what do you mean unguarded? Tristan and Steven are right there to deal with any threats. No.
It's always
Tristan and
these
Steven
two.
were not dealing with any threats. Tristan and Steven
We're the threat.
are the threats. When I came back into the portal room, there was a lot of very suspicious giggling. And a mysterious button in the ceiling. Lots of giggling and a mysterious ceiling button. Pressing this button seemed like a really bad idea.
Oh no.
This deductive reasoning, however, eluded a particular member of our group.
No. No, he's gonna click it. They're all standing under it. No. The dog. There's so many. No. All of that for naught. So dramatic.
Day 5.
They're actually.
As the sun set on our 4th day, our weary bodies and shattered souls bore the weight of countless failures. Our eyes, once filled with determination, now reflect the scars of disappointment. The wounds
bars.
of defeat etched their mark of blah 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 blah. Anyway, today was day 5, and we had reached attempt 30.
They got a lot.
We began attempt 30
They almost
marooned
had
in the
it.
middle of this vast desert. An entire world of sand. Seeing as there weren't any trees, we had no choice but to pick a direction at random and start walking.
Oh my god.
10 seconds of walking later, a village appeared on the horizon.
Nice.
With extreme efficiency, we ransacked all their houses, stole all their beds, beat their own golem to death, and left, refusing to elaborate any further. This village, sucked. So we headed off deeper into the sandy abyss in search of supplies. Roughly 5 minutes of searching later, we found an oasis and another village. These fellas had clearly spent their entire lives working the farms, amassing themselves an impressive supply of wheat. Naturally, we stole all of their wheat, and I stole a dead bush.
Cactus, clay, dead. Guys, I have a dead bush in my inventory. Stay mad. I have a rare item.
As nighttime rolled in, bringing with it this incredible aurora, we stuck down our pilfered beds and had a wonderful night's sleep. Nick had gone off on some travels and discovered a 3rd village in the desert. So of course, we travelled to the 3rd village in the desert.
Oh, Sydney, you want to see this cool trick?
Yeah.
Yeah, throw your pickaxe on the cactus and it turns into a diamond pickaxe.
Don't do it.
Steve's just not at the village, is he?
Oh my.
Wait, what happened to it?
This village had a good vibe to it. I liked the cut of its jib,
Fell
so
for
we
the
bestowed upon it
oldest
our
trick in
greatest
the
honor
book.
of stealing everything, kicking out the villagers, and living there ourselves. We chose this wonderful tower as our headquarters and expanded the top of it to accommodate our needs. Like a cactus. It's really big. But I almost died.
Oh my god.
Oh
Okay,
my gosh.
We had a base. Now, to the mines. Beneath the village was a network of flooded caves, rich in iron, coal, lapis, and glow squids. Once again, our trusty doors made themselves immensely useful. Deeper into the cave, we got iron, got diamonds, and got obsidian. Well, that's enough mining. Back to base. Back at base, we got straight to it, built the nether portal, and went on through.
Oh no.
Much like our big desert biome in the overworld, our nether portal spawned us near a...
Oh my god.
Our nether portal spawned us near a huge basalt delta, resulting in one of the coolest nethers I've ever seen.
That is a really
So,
neat one.
we got to work. I chose a direction and we started traversing over the basalt. It was definitely cool looking, but traversing over it was dangerous and a huge
I
pain.
hate going to that biome.
Luckily, the fortress was very close. Once we'd reached our blaze rod quota, we traversed back over the basalt and to the warped forest for our mandatory pearl farming session. This time, we remembered the boat method. What is the boat method? This.
Okay.
Fucking idiot. Absolute fool. If someone's trying to attack you, you just throw a boat down and then they get stuck in the boat. They're like, oh!
Simply just throw a canoe at them.
Once we had thrown sufficient canoes at the local Enderman population and fulfilled our Pearl quota, it was time for a graceful exit. Well, as graceful as one could be while being chased by a mob of pissed off zombified piglets, courtesy of Sydney's questionable diplomatic abilities. Alright gents, it's showtime. Back at base, zero dilly-dallying took place. Well, except for placing all this glowstone for some reason. We collected our things, and before we knew it, it was stronghold time. I threw the first ender eye, and we set off. The desert was big, but we reached the end of it pretty quickly, which gave way to a warm ocean. Its floor covered in sea pickles.
Look at all those sea pickles down there, man.
Honestly, just
Oh,
leave them.
I'm fucking out fiend for a sea pickle right now.
We traveled the seas, through forests and jungles, leaving a mark. And before we knew it, the eyes were pointing down.
Straight down.
It was time. We tunneled down, found the stronghold,
It's
found the
time.
portal room, and found the library for enchanting our items. Before jumping in, I gave the boys
Arr.
a rousing speech.
Alright, the
Welcome
hype
back.
speech is, this Ender Dragon, we're gonna beat its ass.
He's a fucking putrid dog, bro.
They're
Placed the
totally
eyes into
gonna
the portal,
die. They're gonna
And we
die.
jumped on through. Our strategy was simple.
Don't fucking scare me.
Water. Lots and lots of water.
What?
Yeah, he's coming out, he's coming out, he's coming out, he's coming out.
Where do we go? Do we go in the middle?
No, they kill him. They're gonna kill him. The aura.
Watch out from the dragon's breath.
Ah, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Ooh.
Oh my god! Sydney!
Oh my gosh. No way, they're doing it, they're doing it! No way. Okay.
Hit his ass!
They're doing it!
Where are you, I think?
No way.
What? 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 Ah, shit.
To be continued. Are we dead ass? Yes.
Hello
Okay.
again. I have a question for you. Can you beat Skyblock with one tree? No chest, no water, no cobblestone generator. This was the
I
quagmire
can.
I found myself in a few weeks ago. You see, last video I'd been having a wonderful, wonderful time with my friends, where if any of us died, then we deleted the world and reset. After 30 resets, we reached the end where I was knocked into the air and killed by the dragon. Except I wasn't. A portal opened up beneath me and sent me here. To get back, all I have to do is beat Skyblock with one
He
tree.
totally died before,
Like before,
they
if I
killed
die,
it.
the world resets. So, let us begin. first things first, tree time. Now, you might be wondering how I go about beating the game with this. Well, that's a great question. Technically, all we need are ender eyes. Then we can find the portal, open it, and kill the dragon. Ender pearls are easy enough to obtain, but blaze powder is fucked. We need blaze rods, which drop from blazes, which only spawn in the nether, so we need to make a portal, which needs lava, so we need to make a lava farm, and it needs water, so we need to... Basically, it's a very long process, and it all begins
with the tree.
With wood. With this wood, we need to build this, and then we need to wait for the sun to do this, and now we just need to kill a few skeletons.
Okay. And he died.
Well, let's try that again. Cut down the tree, get a bit of wood, stick down the saplings, wait a few minutes, cut down more trees, plant more saplings, get more wood, build more platform, and I think I'm forgetting something. Oh yes, that's right. Buy the new frog! It's been over a year since the last guy burst onto the scene. I thought I put him away with a few 50 cal Desert Eagle whales in the skull, but that just pissed him off, and now he's back for blood. He wants to enter your walls? No. He wants to enter your skin. He wants to climb into your blood vessels. He is charging up the death laser. Oh god, no! What is he doing in Anaheim, California? Wait a minute. Disneyland. Oh god. The children. Oh god. He's gonna kill him. He is wearing camouflage. Whoops, I just lost sight of him. Oh god, where did he go? Not again. Once again, Makeshift gets it done with the highest quality plushies I've ever seen in my life. Embroidered eyes, shiny gold fabric, a beautiful, warm smile. Stomp him, grab him, shoot him with a gun. He still manages to maintain his jovial smile and can-do attitude. And now, he's angrier. Gentlemen, we need to sell a lot of these plushes. You must buy one. They ship all over the globe, even obscure, weird places like Michigan.
No.
There is no excuse. Time is
With
running
water
out. This
crisis,
plush
that's
is only
not
on
funny.
sale
That's
for
a
the
real
next 28
price.
days. Hurry up. Think fast. After 28 days have passed, he will be gone for good. And if I don't sell enough, he will harm me. So please do it.
He will harm me.
Comment, please. Anyway. Okay. We're back. Killing them myself was rather stupid, so this time I made good use of my friend, Mr. Sun. Now, we've got bones. Bones can be made into bone meal, and bone meal into grass. Grass can be made into seeds, seeds into wheat, and wheat into bread.
Okay.
Gentlemen, food. Despite our earlier setbacks, we were making decent progress. So, to continue expanding our wonderful island, I went back to the plantation and cut down more trees.
And he's dead. Yeah.
Well. And we're back. Okay, 2 trapdoors here should make me safe. Hopefully.
That's a good
We've
idea.
got our bread, a nice tree farm, plenty of wood. What do we do from here? Well, I don't know. But this guy spawned on my island.
Nice.
Which is cool, I guess. He had a few things to offer me, none of which I could buy because my net worth was exactly 7 logs of wood. Of course, that didn't stop me from murdering his llamas and putting him in a box.
Okay.
Clearly, as a form of divine retribution, shortly after this, I was brutally attacked by phantoms.
Oh, no, there's 4
Oh my gosh, you can't even sleep.
I had decided on our next goal, getting iron. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Well, I'll tell you. The answer is zombies. That's right, zombies can drop iron, but only 0.4% of the time. Which means to get enough iron for a pickaxe, we need to kill, on average, 750 zombies.
Oh, jeez.
Now sure, this platform does spawn zombies, just not very many of them.
Okay.
But we can fix that. An interesting quirk of Minecraft spawning mechanics is that the lower you go down, the higher the spawn rates. Sorta. It's a bit more complicated than that, but for our purposes, that's good enough. So optimally, we want our spawning platform to be as low as possible to maximize mob spawning. Okay, so let's get down as low as possible and build a second platform. Just, well,
How's he gonna...
Well, it looks like we have a bit of a problem. How do we go down?
Water.
No, seriously. How do we go down? On a normal skyblock map, all you need to go down is a bucket of water.
Yeah.
But we don't have any water or any buckets. I sat and pondered. And then I thought of something truly remarkable.
No. That's one way to do it.
Using this incredible strategy, I had descended a whopping 12 blocks. Very impressive, I know. I would have loved to have gone further, but I was out of ender pearls, and ender pearls aren't exactly easy to come by.
Yeah, maybe this method has some flaws.
Well, with that said, once again, how do we go down? This left me stumped, so I did some high-impact going down research and came across trapdoors. Place 2 of them down like this, stand in between them, and close this one. You're now prone. Now that I'm prone, I'm short enough to place blocks on the underside of this trapdoor, and voila.
Oh my gosh,
one
yeah.
singular block. Now to do that, about 130 times. And here we are. That took fucking ages. My first build down here was a spider farm. Kill the spiders, get string, make string into wool, and wool
And we could sleep.
into bed. Sleepy time. At the spider spawner, things were not working out how I wanted them to. This was promising though. Clearly the spawn rates down here were very, very high. How high? Well, why don't we find out? Hey, that's a lot of mobs. But there's a slight issue with this platform. It doesn't make iron. Yep, that's right. I have in fact just wasted a bunch of my time. The only way a zombie drops his iron is if I kill him myself.
Oh,
Killing
yeah.
them myself on this platform would be suicidal. What we really need is a way to funnel the zombies to a central killing chamber. We need a mob farm.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that took several hours. Now, you may have a few questions like, Mart, why is it made of stairs? Or Mart, why are mobs just walking into the drop chute? Or Mart, it's been 15 years, why is it taking you so long to get the milk? Okay,
The milk.
sit down. If you're currently sitting, sit down more.
Okay.
Have you ever noticed that mobs in Minecraft just kind of wander around? This mechanic is rather incredibly named wandering, and it follows a very specific set of instructions. Firstly, wandering mobs need to be within 32 blocks of a player. Then, they search for a target block to wander towards. Once they pick their block, they find a path to it and walk off. But mobs can only target full blocks, like planks or logs, not stairs or slabs. Using some questionable aesthetic choices, I built the spawning platform, walls, and roof out of only stairs and slabs. When a mob spawns in, their only valid wandering target are these planks over here. With some trapdoors, you can trick them into thinking there's a way across, even though there's not. And
That's
voila!
crazy.
Once they fall down the chute, they fall 23 blocks, removing all but 1 point of health, so I can kill them easily with a sword. This farm does, however, have a few flaws. The main flaw being, it is horribly, painfully, terribly slow. If I wanted to farm iron with it, this design would simply not be sufficient. So how about we tear it down and make another one?
Okay.
And there we go. Mob Farm version 2. Mob Farm V2 was significantly faster than Mob Farm V1.
Why?
It uses my totally 100% original and not stolen design from Ilmago of YouTube channel Imago. It has a larger spawning area, central bait blocks, and 4 drop chutes. Even so, farming for iron was still very tedious.
So, yes.
Over 400 zombies later, I got my first iron.
There it is.
The second,
We
shortly after that,
did,
and
we
then the third,
did.
and the fourth, a little after that. And then, we had 7 iron.
Oh, 7.
7 is enough for the most important item in the game. Pants, but upside down. So a cauldron. Why is a cauldron
Pants?
so important?
Water.
When it rains, cauldrons very slowly fill up with water.
Very slowly.
Problem was, it wasn't raining. So I did my civic duty and got to it. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh.
Ah.
And there's no water in the cauldron.
I'm an idiot.
Saying should not go to sleep.
Okay. Well, let's do something else.
Yeah.
Animals. Very important for our
He shouldn't
progression
have
and
slept.
distinctly lacking in our Skyblock world. Animals only spawn on grass, but they can't spawn on our Sky Island grass because it's too close to 0-0, which means we gotta move it. My first attempt at relocating the grass was to try to get it to spread down the staircase naturally.
Oh, this is stupid. This is gonna take so long.
This idea didn't work. I waited over 20 minutes and the grass had only spread a few blocks. To get down the 130 plus block staircase would take literal days. Well, how on earth were we going to do this? I could try to kill zombies for a chance at a silk touch shovel, but I'd have to kill something like 15,000 zombies.
Damn.
I didn't want to.
Just wait, I guess.
And then, it hit me. Sure, I don't have silk touch, but I know someone who does. To get him, all I had to do was cover the mob spawning platform in boats.
And gentlemen, I present to you my pièce de résistance.
Okay.
My magnum opus.
Okay.
The greatest construction of all time. Just a bunch of boats.
Okay, bear with me here. Once nighttime arrived, mobs began spawning on the platform, many of them spawning next to boats and immediately hopping in. Very good. Once I was satisfied I had the right guy, I sleep. I was here for this guy, so I hopped in his boat.
Oh my god! That was stupid.
And drove him over next to the grass. Once in position, his obnoxious block-grabbing tendencies took a firm hold of him, compelling him with immense power to reach his arms out and pick up the grass. Now all I had to do was beat him to death.
Kill him.
With an axe.
Ah! No! Stop!
Oh no.
Using this grass, I was able to build a small animal shelter at the bottom of the world. This bit of grass, while small, could produce a fair few animals down this slope.
Oh
Theory,
my,
anyway.
this is so
In reality,
smart.
it didn't do anything, but maybe I was just being impatient. So, that had taken me an hour or so, and it hadn't rained again. So of course, I got to it. This session of rain dancing yielded nothing. Even more concerning, the grass spot still hadn't spawned a single animal. Something wasn't right. I checked the F3 menu, and what do you know, this exact spot was in an ocean.
This is my face when biome ocean.
Oh.
Animals.
That fucking sucks.
Can't spawn in oceans.
Yeah.
So I went back up to the top, got another Enderman in a boat, positioned him appropriately, he did his thing, hacked him to death with an axe, scooped up the grass again, and moved it over here, into a not ocean biome. And a few minutes later...
Slime!
Coal.
And a cow!
And with that, back to it.
Brothers and sisters, gather for our Lord. Plead for his precipitation. Oh Lord, deliver upon us your wet love. Rain, I ask of you. Rain!
Seeing as it still wasn't raining, I killed some more time with another silly project. It involved a lot of wood, and fences, and boats. And it was constructed like this. What was this silly new contraption? Well,
oh, he's okay.
It's an elevator.
Yeah. They're doing this with the cushions now.
Yes.
For getting down quickly, I placed this single slime block. Now, remember, if I die, all of this progress is lost. So it might be a good idea to think twice about. And he's jumped off.
Oh my god. Oh.
Just. After all that, it still wasn't raining. So, back to it.
How many times has he done this?
Alright, you know what? If me doing a funky dance isn't gonna help, then I might as well prepare for when it does rain and make some more cauldrons.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's raining.
It's raining.
Just like that. Just like that, it starts raining.
Amazingly, this time, it actually rained. Now all I had to do was wait even more for the cauldrons to fill. So, really, nothing changed. While waiting, I murdered even more mobs and collected even more iron. This continued for a very long time. I did some random stuff, it rained, I waited, the cauldrons didn't fill, it stopped raining, I killed more mobs, I got more iron, I made another cauldron, I got to it, rinse and repeat. It took ages, but we did get there eventually.
Nice.
The 3 cauldrons had collected enough water for 1 source, allowing me to craft a bucket and scoop it up.
Oh yeah.
We
Once
did
I
it.
did that, I used a glass bottle to fill the cauldron again, and finally, infinite water. Like any good respecter of a chill time on the lake, my first project with this new water was a fishing pond.
Fishing pond.
Yeah. We fishing.
Okay, we've got our water. Next up, pigs. So why do we need pigs? Well, they're for our next big goal. Villages. To get villages, we need 3 things.
What was that?
A couple of zombie villages, a golden apple,
That tastes like Minecraft.
and a weakness
It
potion.
tastes like Minecraft.
I converted one of the shoots in the mob farm to this, which is just a really jank way of picking out specific mobs. Using it, I collected a couple of zombie villagers and stuck them in boats.
Fucking stupid.
And I also collected a witch. You see, there's currently no way I can get my hands on a weakness potion. But if I make a witch angry, perhaps by, I don't know, punching them in the head, they have a chance of throwing one.
Oh my gosh,
And
this is
lastly,
so tedious.
the golden apples. Originally, I thought this would be easy, since drowned have a chance of dropping gold. So I converted some zombies into drowned and killed them. A lot of them. No gold. Turns out they, don't drop gold, and haven't for several years.
Well,
Nowadays, instead, they drop copper.
yeah.
And this is where we go back to those pigs. During this whole process, I had been breeding a lot of pigs. So many pigs that they were starting to suffocate and die when I fed them. Perfect. Using some of the copper I'd collected from killing drowned, I made this. A lightning rod.
Okay.
Now all I had to do was wait for it to rain. So of course, I got to it.
Okay. So many John Cena.
And while doing some nice relaxing fishing, it happened.
Nice.
These piglins had dropped a grand total of 51 nuggets and a bar of gold. Not enough for our golden apples, so of course, I did it again. And there we have it, boys. Enough gold for 2 golden apples. Villagers, here we come.
Pause.
Apples. 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 Hello?
I checked literally every single chest I had.
Not a
No
single
apples.
apple?
Yep, that's right. Acacia trees don't drop apples.
Web.
Oh, my fucking... Bruh. How fucking...
Well, this fucking sucks. There was a path forward. I needed someone special. I needed the wares of an elusive man. I needed a wandering trader. Remember the very start of the run when I trapped a wandering trader in a box? Well, he despawned long ago, but he sold saplings. Not the right saplings, but saplings nonetheless.
Yeah.
To get a wandering trader to spawn in, I could just wait around the base like normal. But most of the base is made of bottom slabs, so the actual area he can spawn on is very small. Instead, I decided on constructing a purpose-built platform for spawning traders. To build it, I drafted up some high-quality blueprints, which called for building said platform way up in the sky, for some reason. So I built the boat elevator up as high as I could, and began work on the platform. And would you look at that? The platform's done.
Whoa.
There's only
How do
one
you do
issue
that?
with this platform. Can you guess what it is?
No.
Yes, that's right. All of these slabs are bottom slabs. So, it doesn't work.
Oh my fucking...
Once I'd actually made it spawnable, I built a small hut in the middle of the platform and stuck a bed inside. This is where I would hang out for the next several hours, just waiting around for our trader man to spawn. One night, I forgot to sleep before mobs started spawning in, and came back to my PC only to be greeted with this. So I did what anyone would, sprinted to the edge of the platform, and, jumped off.
Oh shit. Oh shit, no, no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Oh my god. Bruh.
So, of course, more waiting. But I got lucky.
Oh.
Only after about 15 minutes, a trader spawned in. And even better, he was selling an oak sapling.
Nice.
There's a problem though. I would have bought the sapling if I had any emeralds.
Wait.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Oh.
Yep.
Wait, how is he planning
That's
on
right.
getting it?
I had in fact forgotten that traders need emeralds. Man.
Wait.
And so, this presented us with another conundrum. How the fuck do we get... Well, I scoured the wiki. Trading, don't have villages, mining, yep, can't do that. Natural generation like chest loot, yep, can't do that. And finally, mob drops. Certain pillagers drop emeralds on death. Well, that looks like a pretty easy option. The only problem is these pillagers don't spawn naturally. They only spawn in raids, and to get a raid,
You need
you guessed
villagers.
it, We need villagers. This left me completely stumped. For about 10 seconds, which is when I read the rest of the wiki and learned about foxes. Foxes have a 20% chance to spawn with an item in their mouth, and 5% of the time, that item is an emerald. Doing some extreme ultra mathematics, we can figure out that on average, every 100 foxes will yield 1 single emerald. Okay. I think we have a new project. First of all, I had to find the closest biome where foxes can spawn. Aha! Yes. This spot was over 2,000 blocks away, and to get there I'd have to build a bridge. So I got myself a lot of logs, made some slabs, and started the journey. And I'm here. Well, that was extremely boring. Once on location, I began construction. Firstly, just a small platform as a proof of concept, and like everything else in this fucking playthrough, naturally, it didn't work. I sat there for ages and nothing spawned, except for like 15,000 mobs. Of course, I would work the first time. That would be ridiculous. It just has to drive me insane. It just... Later, I did manage to get it to work though. The fix? Well, all I had to do was go back to base and murder all my livestock. Yeah. I don't know. It was something to do with passive mob caps and spawn chunks and some I don't fucking know. Back at the fox spawning platform, the unthinkable happened. It actually worked.
Fox! Fox!
It actually...
Oh my god!
The plan was to use this platform to spawn foxes, and then I'd stab them to death and collect their drops. The problem with this approach was this. Nothing. No foxes. Yeah, sure, they could spawn, but clearly they didn't like to very much. I think I should make a farm. Here's a useful concept. Foxes are attracted to chickens. They sprint towards them at high speed and kill them with their face. But what if we put the chicken over here? And then some trapdoors here. This is the concept we're going to use for our farm. Have foxes run towards the chicken, fall into a water stream, and drop them to their death. So, let's build the farm.
Seems easy enough. I would not want to do this.
With the farm built, it started working almost immediately. Of course, you wouldn't be able to tell because it was still a very slow piece of shit. I couldn't even automate it properly since I had nowhere near enough iron for a hopper grid, so I just sort of stood there, underneath it, and waited. And waited. And wait a minute. What is it? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, there's so many.
Yeah, that just didn't happen.
Okay.
But I wish it did. Once sufficient time had passed, I had finally done it.
Oh my god.
And accumulated our 5 emeralds needed for a sapling. Apples.
We did it.
Here we come.
All of this for fucking apples, I
So
forgot.
I went back home and waited even longer at the Wandering Trader platform. This time, I wasn't so lucky. Hours upon hours of nothing. Then a trader, I'd check his trades, they were shit, I would murder him in cold blood. Rinse and repeat. This, really sucked. Many hours later, our guy finally appeared, selling us one of the 2 types of saplings that can drop apples. A dark oak sapling. I could barely contain my excitement.
But you need
shit.
4,
Hours
no?
upon hours of work had led up to this moment.
Don't buy it.
It's finally here. I bought the sapling, placed it down, and bone mealed it.
Gosh.
And bone mealed it.
You need 4 of them.
Bone mealed it.
What? 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 What?
Yes, that's right. Dark oak trees need 4 saplings in order to grow. I had 1.
Gosh.
Just... There we go.
Good grief. Okay, we did it.
Oh.
Ooh. Finally, apples.
Apples. Oh my god. Apples. Yes. 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 Yes! We had finally acquired the missing piece. And so, of course, villager time. begin villager time, I brought back the witch that I had banished to the naughty corner long ago, and with a lot of finagling, managed to get her to chuck a weakness potion onto the zombies. Yes. This was after it poisoned me several times, the fucking dickhead. Then I force-fed them the apples, drove the witch back into the naughty corner for safekeeping, I guess, and waited.
It worked! It worked.
And there we go.
It worked.
I had finally done it. Their new home was
I
the
did
old
it as
pig
well.
pen,
We
where
were
I placed
here
down a few beds
too.
and threw bread at them until they
Kissed.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my.
dramatic
Oh.
reenactment.
Oh my god. It's a fully clothed child. Curious. Now, to get more emeralds. The easiest method I could think of was to employ them as farmers and sell them carrots. So I employed them as farmers, gave myself carpal tunnel by farming carrots, and sold them to the villagers for great riches.
That's how babies
Back at the
are
watering trader
born.
platform, I waited even more. And when the wandering traders did appear, I bought whatever I could. Anything and everything. Coral blocks? Fuck it, I'll take some. Dirt? Yes please. Cactus? Don't mind if I do. Sugarcane? Yes. During this process, I had also begun work on the next farm. An iron farm. This farm works by scaring the villagers here periodically with the presence of this zombie. Then, this trapdoor closes, they forget about him and go back to sleep, and 5 seconds later the trapdoor opens again, sending them in a frenzy, sprinting in every direction at once, and spawning in a golem for their protection. The golem spawns up here, falls into this water stream, and into this chute where he is killed by cramming with these 24 minecarts. My favourite part of this farm, however, is the boat clock. You see, I have very limited redstone components, so to make a clock I built a small track, filled it with water, and stuck a boat inside it. When this boat passes over these pressure plates, it activates them and triggers the trapdoor.
That's so neat.
Simply phenomenal. Next, a trading hall. So I built a trading hall. Filling it with villagers was tedious and painful, but once it was full, I could start cycling through all the various trades for my villagers. It took forever, like legitimately fucking ages to spend removing their workstation, waiting a second,
It
putting
is.
it down,
It was
checking
so
the trade, seeing
neat.
that the trade's a complete ass, removing the workstation. Huge. With these books, I enchanted some swag gear. I got some diamond tools, I made myself some armor. Finally, things were going well. And for our next project, we'd acquire some lava. So, first things first, for acquiring some lava, I need to kill some pillagers. Don't worry, it'll all make sense soon.
Wow.
Using my, I found myself the bounding box for a pillager outpost. Building a spawn platform here would result in pillagers spawning, so I built a spawn platform here, and pillagers began spawning. I was looking for a banner carrier. Killing a banner carrier will give you the bad omen effect. The only problem is actually killing one without shooting it off the platform. Once I had the bad omen effect, I went back to base and to this little setup that I'd built earlier. This villager and bed combo is all you need to start a raid, and raiders only spawn on full blocks. So with the rest of the platform made from half slabs, I had a safe area to attack from, and an unsafe area that they'd spawn on. And so,
this is
the raid
insane.
began.
Oh no. Okay.
Using my librarians, I had made the most ridiculous bow emeralds can buy, which made quick work of each wave. I had, a little difficulty, but ultimately was victorious.
Nice.
Beating a raid gives you the Hero of the Village effect, and with the Hero of the Village effect, trades with villagers become significantly cheaper, and villagers give you gifts. What does this have to do with lava? Toolsmiths. You see, I've been lying to you. You can't actually beat Minecraft with one tree, but you can get up to here. So here is where a little mod comes in. All the mod does is change the loot table from toolsmith villagers when they drop gifts. Normally, all they do is fill your inventory with useless shit tools, but with this mod, they have a very small chance of dropping lava buckets.
He's cheating.
Oh, there it is.
Finally, after all
As if like he
these
hasn't
hours,
done like the
we could make
craziest shit
a cobblestone
to like get to this
generator.
point.
To get myself more lava, I constructed
That's
a
how I
lava
make
farm.
them.
This was great. Except I forgot one small detail. Lava, lights things on fire.
Yeah.
Shit. With a bit of time, the lava farm had produced lava. You know, like it's supposed to. It had made enough lava, in fact, for a portal. And so begins our adventures in the Nether.
Woo!
So, what were we doing in the Nether? Well, all I needed from the Nether were blaze rods.
Okay.
Which meant I had to find a Nether Fortress bounding box and build yet another spawning platform. So I did exactly that. In fact, I was pretty lucky. The Nether Fortress bounding box was right there. It was really easy. Like, almost too easy. I shot a few blazes with my bow, and in a few minutes, that was it. I had all the blaze rods. And so ends our adventures in the Nether. Holy shit. The day of reckoning was fast approaching. The Ender Eyes were made. Before going in, I wanted to be prepared. I leveled up my toolsmiths, my weaponsmiths, my armorers. I got the most ridiculous set of armor, the most ridiculous bow, and the most ridiculous sword, and made the final preparations. I collected a bunch of wood for blocks, and I stole all my villagers' beds. I threw the first eye, and the search began. 1,000 or so blocks later of just doing this, there it was. I said my goodbyes to this terrible place I had called home for the last several weeks, opened the portal, and jumped inside.
This is it.
Like the rest of the world, was a cold, desolate void. Just me, the small platform of obsidian, the bedrock portal, and the dragon. And
This
so,
is it.
the fight was on.
Oh, oh. He's doing it, he's doing it.
Yes!
He did it. Oh my gosh, we were here. We were here for it. Okay.
What? What?
Alright.
Shit.
And he's gonna do it with his friend.
Punki.
Bro, he just did the other one just for funsies. I thought he did it because I always did it. Oh, okay. Look at the hallway like this is it.
Hit his ass!
Hit his ass.
Yes!
Oh
Let's
my
go.
god.
Let's fucking go!
Marshall Stevens, where's
No, 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 yeah, no, 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 no!
Oh my gosh.
No. We did it. We beat the game. And, I'm sure many of you will be pleased to hear this, we beat up Steven.
Nice.
So, thanks for watching. Buy the frog from the link in the pinned comment.
That frog.
And I'll see you next time.
That was good. That was so good. Yep. YouTube Premium.